want your boogers.
Destroy the objective.
Yeah, guys, I want to eat your boogers.
We got the bomb.
Anyway, that was my dad. We were bored. We had maybe 3 people come to our house because our house is like on an abandoned street, so it doesn't have an ending. So I got bored. I was cold. My dad was probably annoyed because he was in the back of a pickup truck for at least 30 minutes, so I'll just take a video of him in his little wolf costume. But there you have it. There's my dad. Alright, so what's up, guys? Haven't posted in a while. I go 10-0 in an easy 4 rounds on Dome. I wasn't really planning on playing like this. Yeah, I'm playing like a noob. And I normally don't use a setup, but I do. So I'm using, my primary is the M60E4 with kick and red dot. And my perks are Recon, Quick Draw Pro, and Sit Rep. Recon and Sit Rep are not pro, but I'm trying to get them pro because I am done with Modern Warfare 3. I am done trying to impress anybody with Modern Warfare 3. I just want to get, you know, anything pro and just be a total noob till Black Ops 2 comes out. And I have no problem with that whatsoever. Something to talk about. Oh, I'm gonna give you guys an update on Hurricane Sandy. She's gone. It stopped raining last night, and I was surprised because normally the creek down our street, last time we had a really bad storm, it flooded the whole field and came up to the street, but it didn't get anywhere close. We didn't have as much rain as they planned on. We just got a lot of wind. But even that, we were planning on having no power for 2-3 days. We had no power for 10 hours. And we were sleeping, so it wasn't really a big of a deal. But, I mean, there were no damages either. A few chairs were knocked over in the yard. A few of our Mitt Romney. Yeah, we're voting for Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney signs were just on the ground, but there were no trees down, no cars flipped over. I don't think that could happen, but yeah, no cars were flipped over. But I do want to pray for the victims around my area, especially near the river, and I want to also pray for the guys that live on the East Coast. I don't live on the East Coast, I live 2 states, or I live a state away from the ocean, so I'm not, you know, as bad as them. But they had a lot of flooding, you know, there's people that got it worse than we did. But I want to pray for them because I've seen some videos of people's houses tearing apart. I've seen, 5-6 feet of water, and that's just crazy. I mean, what are people supposed to do if they have animals at home that they can't even take home? I mean, they could be dead, you know. We were at least prepared for the storm. I'm glad that they, you know, made everybody evacuate the people that needed to be evacuated. I'm glad that, you know, they gave us a few days in advance to know what we were to get ready for. But they were a little crazy on us. They expected us to be bad. They expected us to, you know, be flooded out, and we weren't. I kind of, you know, I don't know. They just made a big deal for us, but they should have, you know, focused on the people who live near the ocean. And also, Atlantic City, New Jersey, ended up flooded, and it took out most of the boardwalk, I heard. So that's pretty epic, because I go there maybe at least once a year, and I don't know if I guess they're gonna try to fix it. I mean, they might have it fixed by next summer. But yeah, so that's pretty tough. Just want to pray for those guys. And I just want to say happy Halloween to you guys. That video obviously is for Halloween. Yeah, we have 2 bags of candy that we only gave out maybe a handful of candy, so I'm gonna have a lot of candy for about a month, so I plan on gaining about 10 pounds. And last of all, I have a buddy named Exotiva. I used to call him Exotiva probably for 2 months, maybe 3. I think I've known him 4 or 5 months. But he's a cool dude. I met him, I think it was my stream or somebody else's stream. But I met him and we're like best buds now, and he's just a really cool dude, and he's a really cool person to talk to, and I still need to play Search with him on Xbox because we've been playing this for about a month. He lives in the UK, and I guess that's pretty cool. What else can I talk about?
Time's almost up.
Oh yeah, I needed to say how awesome he is, because he's awesome. And that's his little shout out he wanted. So, if you guys wouldn't mind following him on Twitter, I'll put it on in the description. And this video is getting ready to finish. So yeah, look at this noob. Flawless 10-0 game. So, this was pretty fun. I wasn't really planning on making this video tonight, but everybody else was making a Halloween video, so I thought I would. Anyway, catch you later, guys, and I'll plan on making more videos. Peace.
Call of Duty, fuck that game, that's that shit I don't like. I pop a nigga, get a hit marker, get mad as fuck and wanna fight.